Okay, now to introduce you to a bit more about Dirt 3, please welcome its brand manager, Mr. Ed Ruby Robson.
Afternoon, chaps. So, a little bit about Dirt 3 in a nutshell. We've taken the best rally content from 10 years of Colin McRae Rally Series. We've added the latest and greatest drivers from off-road and rallying, including WRC, from Chris Meek, Sebastian Ogier and Ken Block, of course. And on top of that, we've added a brand new feature for racing, the racing genre, which is Gymkhana. So rally is back. We're doing rally better than we've ever done before, and we're going to make the best rally experience on console. It's 60% thank you. 60% of Dirt 3. So, 5 decades of rally cars, starting from the 1960s Mini all the way up to the 2011 Ford Fiesta RS WRC, from the Group B monsters of the 1980s, all the way up to Ken Block's Gymkhana 3 Fiesta of 2010. Snow and Ice, a fan favourite, it's back, but it's back in a massive way. We've got rally and rally cross, and we'll be giving you specific setups, including studded snow tyres, and we have deformable snow on those tracks as well. We've taken the F1 rain tech, we made it dirty. Rain adds a great new aspect to rallying. And on top of that, we've got night racing both in rallycross, like we had in Dirt 2, but in rally stages as well. And Gymkhana, like I said, a brand new feature for the racing genre. We've turned it into a competitive sport in the game, both single and multiplayer, split screen on and offline. And this is something which you're going to never want to put the pad down. It's totally addictive. And finally, the DC compound. It's the area it wasn't like this morning. It's the area for you to hone your skills both for rally and Gymkhana. And it's obviously the reason we're here today. So to talk to you more about the compound and all the other features we're talking about today, I'd like to introduce Andy Gray, Communications Manager, and Paul Coleman, Senior Games Designer. Thank you.
Hi everyone, what a fantastic turnout, absolutely amazing. So me and Paul are going to talk you through some of the main game features, going to show you some new stuff that's never been seen before today outside of our studio. We're going to start off with just talking about the compound. The compound is the very reason we're here. It's the kind of thing you can see out there on the track. It's your home in the game. It's the kind of place that's going to be the natural go-to area in the game for when you first started up. Somewhere you can go and practice your skills, whether that be tricks and stunts or actually just learn the skills that are used in rally driving itself about car control and the way the handling works. It's also the home for somewhere that you can go and play online with your friends, other people, just on Xbox Live or PSN, and just really enjoy yourself. Paul's now going to take you through the different areas of the compound and some of the different things you can do in there.
Hi everyone. Okay, so the first thing we did was take this huge DC compound and split it up into 3 distinct areas. The first area is the parking lot that you're seeing here today. It's quite an open area. It's a place where the player can get to grips with Gymkhana, learn about all the different tricks with a bit of freedom to move around. The second area is the depot. This is sort of filled with shipping containers. It's a little bit more constrained. It teaches the player to learn those tricks in a more confined environment. And then last but not least, we've got the actual power station itself. So the player is going to be able to drive within the power station, as well as driving around down on the bank of the Thames. And there's some huge corkscrew jumps out there, so it's an absolutely fantastic environment. It's the culmination of the whole environment. So having created this huge environment, we decided we needed to do lots of things with it. So the first time you see it in the game will be at the Gymkhana Academy. Here Ken Block will actually teach you every trick you need to master Gymkhana. Some of you have been playing the game here today, and you might have found it a little bit tricky. With the game, we're going to teach you it step by step, so as you work your way through the career, you'll actually find your feet as you go. On top of that, we also have Joyride. So once you've done your first Gymkhana event, you'll actually unlock the compound itself, and you'll be able to just drive around to your heart's content. We've got loads of DC missions in there, so you'll be able to find tricks to do, as well as finding hidden packages. So there's a lot of exploration to do. It's a great area, and we want to use it to its absolute maximum. Next up.
So just to give you an idea of some of the cool stuff you can get up to in the compound, we put this video together, just highlight some of the skills, tricks, things you can do. I think you agree that looks kind of cool.